We're here with Luke and Jake Morgan, and we're gonna watch the trailer of the movie The Boat.
के माग्छौ माग है
म एक दिन ठुलो ढुङ्गा बनाएर टाढा टाढासम्म घुम्न जान्छु नि
हो र म पनि तिमीसँग जान्छु अनि
मैले त त्यो मान्छेलाई सन्चोस् भनेर मागेँ
को मान्छे
त्यही क्या श्राप लागेको मान्छे
आफूले मागेको कुरा त्यसरी भन्नुहुन्न नि सानै
त्यो मान्छेलाई ठिक हुन्छ नि बाबा
हुन्छ बाबा
Let's talk more about the storyline itself. Tell us more, please, about the disease itself and why so many people don't have access to the cure.
Yeah, well, when we told our family and friends that we were going to Nepal to make this film, and we told them that it was a film based around a true story that involves leprosy, the first thing everybody said to us was that, oh, does that still exist? And most people think that leprosy is a disease of Bible times, but the unfortunate truth is that it's still out there, and although it's very curable, many families just cannot have access to it in certain parts of the world. So the link with Ireland here is that the cure for leprosy was invented or was found in Trinity College in Dublin. So that's why it made sense for an Irish company, ourselves, to team up with a Nepalese company, and together we created The Boat.
And why did you decide the main character to be a boat maker and all the symbolic, the movie is called The Boat, and then the paper boat that we see for her making the wish?
Yeah, the symbolism with the boat is because in Nepal and countries like that, burials happen on boats and
Yes.
they're set fire to. But also wishes are made by lighting the paper boats on fire.
Yeah.
So we wanted to kind of draw that kind of comparison there, that her wish is that she sees a man with leprosy and she wishes that he gets better, but she actually has leprosy herself. And when he lights the boat at the end, he is wishing for his daughter to get better.
Yeah, so I mean, that was part of the artifice of the short, was that, rather than doing a promotional video to raise awareness about leprosy, the risk that we took with the Mission to End Leprosy was to try and create some imaginal empathy with the character by
Yes.
creating a fictional piece, because we wanted people to respond with the heart rather than the head. And we think that cinema has a brilliant opportunity, presents a brilliant opportunity to communicate base emotions across multiple different cultures. So that's why we
the
designed
visual of it as well is sort of a big part of it as well.
Yeah.
How was your experience with filming at location like this and all the boats and tell us more about the set situation.
As you can see, we are very pale, being from Ireland. So we were in space suits so that we wouldn't get burned.
We also had nets around every part of our body because there were these hornets and leaches and all sorts of animals and things that were
Everything
I
was-
can only imagine.
Everything was trying to kill us. Yeah.
Exactly. And we actually almost died in quicksand. We were trying to cross a river, and under the river there was quicksand. And Luke was holding the camera, and I was behind him, and he suddenly shot down, and it was like the camera above the head, keep the
Yeah.
Oh
footage.
my God, but he's trying to keep the camera
Yeah, like
alive.
The water is like kind of up to my ankles, and then all of a sudden it's
What was your first thought in this situation?
My first thought was save the footage. We had the camera up because the SD card. I was like, I don't mind if I die, but the footage, because we had gotten the footage, we hadn't backed it up yet.
Yeah, we tried to throw it to safety. Right?
Real filmmakers.
Yeah. Get
trying
the
to
shot.
save
Yeah.
the
This is where it
art
happened,
for
on that water
Oh,
there.
wow,
Yeah, we
wow.
tried to walk through it, but it was
Because
a bad idea.
and then there was these people in a house nearby who knew that there was quicksand, because we were fucking idiots, you know, we were just going, and they were shouting out of their window like, no,
Don't go there.
like,
and then
It
we
was
were
too late.
we were drowning, and then the boat was on fire on the other side. So it was like a Renaissance painting, you know.
Yeah,
like-
we only had one camera, so the reason we were crossing the river was to get another angle of the boat on fire. So it was crazy. And also the sun was setting, so our light was running out, and it was just crazy.
Yeah,
Definitely, there were some challenges on set, but I'm happy that you got through them, and now we have this amazing movie.
Ah, thank you very much. Cheers. Yeah, no, it was fantastic, and we couldn't have done it without the help of. We had like 50% of people involved in the film were from Nepal,
Yeah.
and 50% were from Irish, and the actors didn't have any English, so it was very interesting experiment to try and work with them like that. Yes.
How did was it easy, the communication, to explain them what you want from them if they didn't know English, or it was so?
Well,
Yeah.
they didn't have English, but we all spoke the language of cinema.
Great saying, thank you.
you,
We can
thank you.
finish the Q&A session here. Thank you.
I've been rehearsing that all morning. It sounds so wanky.
It
but-
was mostly hand gestures and like
Yeah, yeah.
one more
Yeah,
take,
yeah,
you know,
Okay.
that kind of thing. But yeah, no, it was a challenge for sure.
They were so
Yeah.
professional. I didn't have to direct them at all. Like,
And
we'd
their
get-
their real life father-daughter as well, which was kind of
Oh,
cool.
wow,
Yeah.
yes.
So it was really
the
their-
chemistry, you can actually see it really well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so like we'd get to the end of a take, and I really wouldn't have to say anything to them because they were professionals. They knew exactly, you know. I'd go to them and I'd be like, and they'd be like, "Yeah, I know." So I basically did nothing.
Great, thank you very much. These are all my questions, and we have a time limit,
Yeah, of
so
course.
we're
No
ending
problem.
the session. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you very much.
It was really interesting.
Mind your